A lot of Europeans left for the United States during World War II.
And that includes one family from Sweden who settled in the small town of Iron Belt in Iron County, Wisconsin. And that farm is still in their family. Our own Mohammed Abdul Kawi is here to tell us more. Mohammed?
That's right, Dan and Jessica. Last week, Nancy Lupino invited me to her family farm. She told me that they worked hard to create peace for future family members. One thing that kept them together was planting a maple tree, which has lasted generations.
Nowadays, Nancy Lupino spends her time relaxing in Iron Belt. But life wasn't always easy for her and her family.
We had no water in the house and no sewer, so we lived pretty much like the old days.
Her dad, Walter Nelson, was a miner in the 1900s. He moved from Sweden to northern Wisconsin and worked extremely hard for the land his family now owns.
Had this 40 that they bought from the mining company, and they had already had a house here that they used as a camp. And so he lived in that and added on to that and had 7 children.
One of those children wanted to make the area more appealing.
My brother is the one who planted the tree. It was just before the war that he was working for a landscaper, and they gave out trees. And so he had planted several trees, and this is the only one that survived.
The soft maple tree planted back in 1946 may be the only one standing now, but it's around 18 feet wide. Nancy describes the tree as
it's a landmark, something that we always been to see, that we've always been here to appreciate.
Hard times in the past, now a peaceful paradise. Nancy hopes the next generation of her family will be able to cherish the land that they have, as well as the tree.
There's like 5 generations that are here now. So I'm hoping that we can keep it so that we have a lot of more generations that will be able to live here where it's quiet, peaceful, and they have opportunities here that they can follow. And it's a clean, peaceful life here.
The family doesn't know how long the tree will stay alive, but they told me that they'll always cherish the memories made on their farm.